continuing with the types of table in the chapter tabular presentation. Here we are coming to the types of table. The types of table are of three types: objective or purpose, nature of data, and the extent of coverage. First we are taking the objective or purpose. Objective or purpose means for what purpose, what is the need for the preparing the table, or why we are preparing the table. So in the objective or purpose, we are having two types of the tables. First is general purpose table, second is special purpose table. General purpose table is also known as reference table and the repository table. So a general purpose table represents the raw data in the great detail and covers variety of information on the same subject. Okay, so this is a general purpose table, and this is without any special analytical purpose. No analysis is being done. Only when simple table is being prepared, when the raw data is being presented in a journal form, is known as a general purpose table. And these tables are generally used by the in the reports of the government departments. The government collect the reports on many things. For example, the literacy rate, the women and the girl enrollment ratio, many of the types of data the government prepare. So when the simple information is being given in the government by the government departments, it is known as a general purpose table. Second is the special purpose table under the heading objective or the purpose of the table. So these tables provide information specific to a particular inquiry. For example, production figures of a company for a number of years. Okay, so this is for a special purpose. When suppose if the company is providing the production figure for 4 or 5 years or more than that, so that is known as a special purpose table, and it is also known as a text table, the summary table, or the analytical table. Okay. Now the next one types of table is the nature of the data. Nature means what is the nature of the data. First is the original table, second is a derived table. Okay, so the original table contains the statistical data facts in their original form. That is, the figures in this type of table are not rounded up. Means whether it is in the points, in the percentage, in whatever is the information is available in that way. When the information is given in the form of table, this is known as the original table. It is also known as a primary table or the classification table. Second is the derived table, a table which represents results derived from the original data like average, percentage, ratios, etc. is known as a derived table. Means when some modifications is being done in the numbers, it is being represented in the average or in the percentage or in the ratios or in the round of figures, it is known as a derived table. Okay, and it is also known as the derivative table. Okay, now the next one is classification on the basis of extent or the coverage. Okay, now this is again of two types: simple table and the complex table. This is the simplest form of a table in which data is presented according to one characteristics only. Only when we have to show the one characteristics, one feature of any raw data, then we are showing the simple table. This is also known as a one-way table or the first order table. You can see in your books. So see this number of students in different sections of class 11th in a school is being shown. See this number of section, and this is the number of students. Okay. Now the next one is a complex table. A table which presents data according to two or more characteristics is known as a complex table. Okay. Again, this when there are the features to be shown are two or more. For this purpose, we use the complex table. Complex way table is again of three types. First one is a two-way table, second is three-way table, and the third one is a manifold table. First is the two-way table. Means when two-way information has to be given, it gives information about the two interrelated characteristics of a particular phenomenon. Two interrelated characteristics means both of the features which are being provided are interrelated. See this sections, the number of students as being shown in the simple table. In the two-way table, we are showing the number of students with the boys and the girls in all the different sections. This is a two-way table. Next is the three-way table. In the three-way table, three characteristics of the data are classified. Okay, three characteristics are there. For example, just see this here: the boys and the girls. And the boys we are showing hostelers, means those who are residing in the hostel. Day scholars means those who come for the school hours only. Now the total. Okay, again in the girls, hostelers, day scholars, total. Taking the total of boys and the girls. Again we are taking hostelers and the day. So this is known as a three-way table. Next is the manifold table. Manifold table is a table in which more than the 3 characteristics are being explained is known as the manifold table. Okay. So these table provide information on large number of interrelated problems or characteristics of a given phenomena. Just keep in mind, whatever the information is being provided by the 2-way table, 3-way table, manifold table, in this the characteristics should be interrelated. It should not be different. Okay. So this we have explained about the types of the table. After this we will solve the numericals.